In the last video, we ran into so many problems and we left off in kind of a mess. But you know that we got our water rehooked up to our home through a new ditch with new piping, through a water filter. It's a much better setup. Make sure you check out that video to see what we went through to get this job done. But now you get to see if it all worked out. We're going to do a pressure test and then we're going to carry on with the next phase of the job. All right, I'm gonna check the line for leaks. We're gonna check inside. Hopefully we have no problems. Well guys, I call that a success. No leaks, water's back on in the house. This line is done. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and backfill this trench so that we can move the excavator off of it safely. And then we will work on the other trench. We're gonna run another water line out to the gardens, put a hose faucet in the backyard. So not only are we ready to fill in trenches, but we are also ready to dig new ones. And that's what you're seeing now. We decided to keep going and dig another trench through our backyard. Now that the trenches are done, we are ready to start laying pipe. Guys, you should see the yard. It's a mess. Big things are happening and it's gonna be awesome when it's done. It'll take some time to recover, grow our grass, but it's gonna look beautiful again. We are laying out pipes in the trench. We're getting ready to run our water lines because we're gonna be having a garden right back here behind the dog kennel. And we're adding another spigot, another hose bib on the other side of the kennel also. These are kind of close together, but they're in strategic locations that they're both gonna be useful. We figure while we're doing it, while we're digging it up, this is the time to get in any water that we might need and be done with it. We're starting at the end of the ditch and I'm getting ready to glue up an elbow. Really easy, basic stuff, nothing to show yet. It'll get more exciting. All right guys, we have our pipe, our first pipe started coming up, going all the way down the trench to where it intersects. So we did a perpendicular connection to the main trench that we dug. So now we have to go work on that main line. So here's where the main line is gonna run. This is the one we just did up. I just wanted to show you guys that we're using these 20-foot long PVC pipes with the bell end. So that means they don't need couplings, they just slip into each other. We decided to use these because they're 20 feet long, so less breaks in the line and less connections to fail. They have a nice deep socket where they glue together. Should have used this on our original trench that we did to the orchard, but I didn't see these until after we had bought the other ones. I didn't even know we could get these locally. So
they were in a different part of the store.
Yeah. So now we're using the better pipe for burial, this kind. And it's still Schedule 40, potable water safe. What you look for is, there's a sign on it that says NSF. This is the certification, and it says PW. NSF PW means it's safe for potable water. PW, which means drinking water safe. It means it has it passes all the chemical leaching standards and all that stuff. Like if you're buying PVC pipe for your sink and toilet and all that stuff, like the drains, it'll say NSF DWV, which is drain waste vent. That's not potable water safe. So there's a difference between this pipe and drain pipe. They have a different safety standard. PW is water and DWV is drains. I have to tighten up this hose bib, but we just got our first run started. On the post, running into the trench. Has effect on people.
Yeah.
We're
Move down.
We accomplished it. There's the T. We're gonna keep working down the trench. Same thing, laying pipe. I'm gonna come back once all the pipe is in and we're connecting up to the water line. So we'll be back and hopefully finishing up. Well guys, here we are. Just finished up the project. The water line comes down the trench, ties in to the water line, and I have it going up to a third hose connection right up here. Connecting up over here where it comes out of the earth, and we are done. Not quite done. Obviously a lot of backfilling. We have a couple of hose bibs to attach. I'm not going to show the beginning part of this backfilling because it's going to be kind of slow. I'm going to dump a little bit of dirt in, pack it down, get it packed all around this pipe, and then we'll be good. Actually, before I do that though, let's test the water. Let's see if we have any leaks before we cover the pipe. Oh no, guys. Everything was going okay. I was testing the pipes. But out of the ground here, we just got a big gushing leak. I mean, the pit is way over there. This is way far in. And the water was just dumping out of the ground. Oh, that's a disaster.
Now we have to dig all that out.
That means that our pipe broke way under here. I can't even explain to you where this is, but so down here, that puddle's from the hose bib, but down here is where we were working. This is where I connected the pipe. The leak is way over here, coming out of the hill. So I thought we just solved all the problems and I thought our job was done, but it looks like the digging has to continue because all of this is for nothing if we don't find the leak way back here. Which means I have to move this entire dirt pile out of the way to dig under it. Whew.
we located the pipe down here. Now he's just gonna dig out more so we can get to the break spot easier.
It's like this far away. It's like so far.
Picture the water was going through the dirt there to get out of the spigot.
Yeah. It created. Wow, it's like over a foot. It's like almost 18 inches
Why?
away from it.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't get it. Well, actually, you know how you pulled it again? Remember we broke it the first time and then you pulled it again?
Oh.
And it like really bent up? That's when it pulled out more.
Oh.
And like folded?
Right. It probably did it while we were digging.
Yeah.
Like kept getting worse.
Yeah.
I think I have to break away this whole wall right here. All right, guys, so here's the bad news. Somehow, like, imagine this, okay? That I somehow yanked this pipe out 2 feet without even realizing. When I was pulling that stump out, the pipe was already damaged, so I wasn't worried about hitting it, but I must have pulled it and clear separated that elbow. So we have a major problem. And can you imagine that the water was pumping from here to here through the ground and still coming out the hose spigot? That's pretty impressive. So this isn't going to work. I'm kind of mind blown about this. I hope it's the only break in the system, but we have to run to the store. I have no more fittings, so we're going to run to the store, get some stuff. We're going to chop, piece some stuff back together and fix this problem. Keep in mind that we do have water in our house. This isn't the water line to the house. This is the one that we were doing to the backyard, to the new hose hookup. But it puts us another day behind schedule because I thought this would all be filled in tonight. Oh, well guys, I got out here this morning. Yeah, we're on another day. Another new day. And decided to do a couple 45s instead of a 90 and got everything reattached. It looks good. Letting the glue cure. And then we're gonna test it, pressure test it. Wow. Okay guys, we just pressure tested the system and we found no leaks. It looks good so far. I backfilled underneath that pipe that we fixed to help support it. And now I think we're finally ready to fill the trench. I didn't see any problems. Seems like we have awesome water pressure at the hose bibs. So I don't think there's any more breaks underground. It's holding pressure. Everything's good. We're ready to finally start burying the trench. Well guys, it's time for the update. You wouldn't believe what happened while I was backfilling, trying to finish up this project. Nothing at all. We got it done. For a change, it went fine. No breaks, no problems. The trenches are filled back in. It's pretty smooth. I still have some work to do on the tractor, but that's a good start. Whew. Guys, it was a mess. Broke the water line, ran into a stump, broke the tractor, broke the water line more, apparently. Broke the water line, had to dig up, repair the elbow. We had to drive back and forth to the store half a dozen times probably. And I tell you, it kills the day. By the time we get back, it's dark out, we can't work, it's another day, it's another day. Wow, we are done. Look at it. It looks amazing. We now have water all the way back here. This is going to be our garden area. So we have water next to the dog, next to the garden. I have a stub out over here. I didn't put a valve on it. This is for a future project. We're gonna leave it until we get there. Guys, our future projects, some of them are years in the making. I don't know when we'll get to that, but when we do, it'll be done. And finally, this one. This one's not quite done. You can see it's just a pipe coming out of the ground. I have to get reinforcement to keep it stiff and strong, but I have a plan for that. I just have to finish getting the dirt all back filled. Let's take a look at the new well setup. Used to be, what did it used to be? This one used to go to the house. Now this one goes to the backyard. This is our backyard. Hose, 2 hoses. It'll actually be 3 once that stub out is finished. This one goes to the front yard. This is the orchard. We did this one last week. Obviously pressure tank. And then this is the new addition through the water filter down to the house. So this is filtered. This is filtered water going to the house. This is our sediment filter. These will be unfiltered to the hoses so that we don't use our filter more than we need to. The water is good. We have good well water. It's very clean. It's actually above average for Florida. It's safe to drink. There's nothing bad in it. So this is just purely for sediment, but I think it does help, and it captures a lot of the iron and stuff that's coming out of the well. I'll have to show you a filter sometime. They're always caked with iron. I think that's all there is to show you guys. Mission accomplished. The good thing about having an excavator is not only can you break things, but you can use it to fix the things that you broke. So thanks for watching and coming along on this project, and until next time, take care.